Hello, welcome to the Yarn and Yarns YouTube channel. My name is Angela and all of the places you can find me should be linked in the description box just below this video. Welcome to a Yarn and Yarns extra video. We are off out on a day trip today. I am heading into the lovely town of Bath in England and I am going to hopefully take you with me. I'm meeting a friend and we're planning on visiting some shops, having a look around the sites, and yeah, just generally having a nice day out. I've got a train journey ahead of me and I need to get out the door and start that journey. So I'll see how much footage that we get, but I hope that you enjoy coming along with me today. So you would have seen lots of footage of me wandering around Bath, including visits to Wool and a yarn story, and yes, I did make purchases at both, so I shall show you those later. But I'm currently at the Royal Crescent, and I realised I hadn't really done much chatting, so this is like a really famous crescent here in Bath, built back in the 1760s, and behind me there's a gorgeous sort of view down over the park and out to the outskirts of Bath. You probably can't see that massively well, but I've been having an awesome day in Bath so far, and still probably another hour or so for me to wander around before I have to hop on the train home. So I am back in my usual recording spot. I just wanted to do a little wrap up to this video and show you what I purchased in Bath yesterday. First off, two really big thank yous. Thank you to the lovely Kaz, who is Kaz63 over on Instagram, for keeping me company throughout my day out in Bath yesterday. It was so lovely to meet up with you, and I hope we get to do it again soon. And secondly, I want to say a great big thank you to my coffee donators, who at the end of last year helped me reach a goal to purchase the train ticket that enabled me to spend a day out in Bath and take you along with me. I'm conscious that I didn't spend that much time chatting in Bath, but hopefully you will have enjoyed the footage that has just come before. I'll put captions on the screen when I edit. I haven't edited yet. Of all of the places that you are seeing as the video sort of plays through. So hopefully you enjoyed a little flavour of what the beautiful Georgian city of Bath looks like if you have not visited. As you might have seen, I visited two yarn shops in Bath. The first one was Wool and the second one is a yarn story, and both were lovely, and I purchased something in both of the shops, but not too much. I haven't chatted about it on the podcast so far, but I've kind of set myself a little bit of a goal this year to not bring too much stash into the house. I've got lots of lovely things that are just waiting to be used, and not enough time to get them all on the needles. So I'm trying to limit myself to bringing in just maybe a souvenir skein or two from trips out that I might take, and also if I attend any fibre festivals. So with that in mind, I wanted to bring myself home something from Bath. I actually brought home 3 skeins of yarn. One is for a gift, so I'm not going to show that here, and one is a mini skein, so that hardly counts. So I'll show you the mini skein first, and this comes from the first shop that we visited, which was Wool. They had some yarns by a lovely local dyer available to purchase, and the company is Dye Bath, and I believe they're exclusive to Wool, so I don't think they sell anywhere online, although they do have a website, dyebath.co.uk. So maybe you would be able to get their yarns from their website. I haven't checked it out yet, but the lady in store implied they only sell through Wool. But so yes, I picked up this lovely mini skein. I had thought to give this away as part of a prize package for a make along or a future podcast prize, but I'm not sure because there's only sort of so much you can do with a mini skein. So I'm either going to think to pair this up with something, or maybe I will just end up keeping it and putting it into my blanket or something. I'm not 100% decided now. I wish I'd kind of bought a larger skein to give away on the podcast, but never mind. I didn't think things through really. So yes, this is the Drunken Witch colourway, which I really love. I didn't notice the colourway name. I just picked out from the basket of minis a skein that appealed to me. This has got gorgeous sort of like bright emerald and forest greens and these lovely brown colours as well. I love brown. So yes, that was the purchase that came away with me from Wool. And then we went to a yarn story and I came home with a skein of yarn and this beautiful pin. I couldn't leave this one behind. It is the Knit Gnome pin. And in a yarn story they had gnome kits for sort of quite large gnomes, and I think it might have been from the Walcott yarn, which is a Yarn Story's own yarn brand. But I resisted one of those because, as you know, I knit a lot of the Imagine Landscapes gnomes. I've already got those patterns, and the new Mystery Gnome pattern is coming along soon. So I resisted the urge to get a gnome kit, but I couldn't resist the urge to get this lovely pin designed by Alex Bird, alexbird.com. And yeah, as you can see, it's this gorgeous little gnome knitting away on a sock. I wish I'd taken a video of their window display. I completely forgot. I was so overcome with the yarn fumes. They had all of these gorgeous gnomes set up in the window and I just forgot to take a video clip. So podcast to fail. Next time. The skein that came home with me as my sort of souvenir is a lovely skein of Malabrigo sock, and I just fell in love with this one as soon as I saw it. I think it's called the Bacco colourway. My label came off in my bag, but it is around somewhere. But it's this gorgeous, highly speckled yarn with all of these really deep dark colours. So there's flashes of mustard and orange and a really bright cerise pink, but speckled throughout with these really lovely sort of sections of this dark sort of charcoaly grey black. And yeah, I just really loved it. There was several sort of intensely speckled skeins like this, and I think Kaz came away with a bluey version of this, but this was the one that stole my heart, and I have in mind already because I wanted to sort of like purchase with purpose, but as soon as I saw this I thought that it may go with a skein that I already have in my stash to make a 2-colour shawl. And I'll show you the other skein and you can let me know what you think below. So I have this skein of Stranded Dye Works in her Magpie colourway, which I purchased on a D-stash, and again it's these sort of charcoaly grey, but this one sort of goes through to almost sort of bluey greeny colours. And I thought, given the dark flashes in that speckle yarn, that those two might go together quite well for a shawl. So let me know what you think. The only reservation I have is, you know, this sort of light streak here might disappear into the speckles, but hopefully not, because this yarn is not speckled in any way. So let me know what you think. If not, I will have a dig through my stash, and I'm sure I've got something semi-solid to pick out one of there's many colours in this speckly skein. I may just have to go for it and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? I don't like it and I rip out and choose something else. Anyway, that is a decision for another day, but if you do have any thoughts then please comment below, because I would love to hear from you. Yeah, so that's it for the bath video. As I say, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed the trip out. And if you did enjoy, leave me a comment and let me know, and we'll see if there's enough interest. A few of you said that you liked Out and Abouts on the 100th episode, so maybe I'll try and do some more as the year goes on. But for now, I am going to love you and leave you. I hope that until we get to spend time together again, you are able to enjoy some of the things that you love. Until next time, great big woolly hugs to you all. Bye for now.